Oh, a little WoW news. My warrior is up to 45, but I stopped questing. What is how it is? I was 40, I think, and I stopped questing for a very long time because I got bored of questing. And I started working on my blacksmithing and mining. And after I worked on my blacksmith and mining for a while, I went back to questing. And I only got up to like 43. And then I stopped playing for a week or two because I just got bored of... I didn't get bored, I was just doing other stuff. Now the traffic's starting to back up. I got bored and was doing other stuff, so... So I started playing again, and the first night I played, I gained 2 levels. For you that know, level 45 is not hard, but you still have to get a lot of experience to get up there. And it was actually pretty easy. I just did Zulfrak, I think it is, the dungeon. I can't remember. I did that dungeon twice. Once because the group I was with, when we got to a certain point, they just quit. They suck. I hate people who do that. And then the second time I did it, we went all the way through. And then once I got all the way through, which was everybody got done, they all started talking crap. So I was just like, I'm leaving because I already had my quest that I had, and I don't like people talking crap. There's no reason for it. So after all of that happened, I finished all my quests. Like I like to pick up all the quests in one area, do them all, and then, you know, drop them off at the same time, like power questing or something like that. Something like that. But after I did that, I didn't pick up any new quests, and I just went and worked on my mining and blacksmithing, and I'm actually doing pretty good. And we finally got a leather worker in the guild. I'm on Holy Affliction. It's actually a pretty good guild. If you like Warcraft videos, like lore and just, you know, talking and stuff, you go visit one of my guild mates. His name's X-Dog, and he plays Gormad in the game of Warcraft. But if you find some earlier videos, he also plays Rucane. And then there's also one more character that he used to do. I don't remember the name because it's old. But right now he's playing Gormad, and you can go watch his videos. He's actually a pretty cool dude. Anyway, so I'm working on my mining, and we got a leather worker, which is amazing. It needs medium leather, and I can't find it to save my life. That, and I always go and buy the weak flux and strong. So I already have to go and I buy like small lustrous pearls and, you know, stuff from the auction house that I need. But other than that, I usually just, you know, I used to have a supplier of leather, but for some reason that person quit. And then I have this guy who buys materials from me, you know, and then I have friends, and each one of those friends has a different kind of trade that they do. Like I have one that does ports to any city, and she's pretty cool. Role players, I'm on a PvP guild, and I'm not a very good PvPer, I'm not gonna lie, I actually suck. But RP is one of my favorite things, you know, role playing with people, pretending that you're in a different time, talking differently, you know. Because I always believe that the medieval times, you know, sword, horse, knight, king, queen, all that was pretty good. If you were up there in the top, you know, the top people up there, you were doing pretty good. And if you were a slave, or not slave, but a commoner, you know, whatever, you weren't too far up there in your thing. So I always thought those times were pretty good, and most of my friends agree with me. Of course, I hang out with a bunch of people who are awesome. Anyways, so like I said, I'm working on my blacksmithing and stuff, trying to get, because I'm the only blacksmith in the guild. So that makes it pretty easy to, you know, I'm not up there high enough yet for people to start making requests for me to make stuff, you know, like other warriors and whatnot. And so I gotta work on all that, you know, and get my professions up and all that. And our guild does have events, so if you want to join, it's Holy Affliction on Emerald Dream server. Okay, I can accept you into the guild. My name is, oh crap, I forgot what my name is. Edward Bain. Is it Edward Bain? I think it's Edward Bain. I think that's my character's name. I can't remember right now. Also, you can ask Gormad, Gormad. I think he can add people to the game. And Shrokhoof, it's Shrokhoof, I believe. I might be spelling that wrong. And Edward Bain is just one word. It's Edward and then B-A-I-N, Bain, okay? So you can ask any of us to join the guild, you know. They have implemented a 30-day ejection policy where if you are not on for 30 days for whatever reason, you know, then you're kicked out of the guild, you know, 30 days, alright? So, be on, be ready. We need 80 tanks and healers, I believe, so we can start raiding, because we're kind of a new guild. And, like I said, you can go look at Gormad's, page and get all the information you need. But, so yeah, you know, come join our guild. We take any levels, you know, 30 days and you're off. That's policy, so don't fuck up and get off, okay? Other than that, you know, just come on. Need more role players. We have role players, but you know, some people, they don't like to role play because they're like, oh, I'm good in the game, so I don't need to role play or anything like that. I enjoy the role playing, actually. That's one of my favorite things to do, is role play. So, you know, we need more role players. Bring y'all's in, bring friends in, it's whatever.